Hey, what is up everybody, Blades for here, and today we have another video of Persona 5X here. We're going to be doing something a little different here. As you guys can tell by the title, we have some leaks covering some very interesting things here that was very unexpected, and thankfully to a certain person, which of course, if you guys are going to see kind of their profile picture, so you guys probably know who I'm talking about, but I don't want to put their name out there just in case, you know, they don't want to get in trouble with certain things here. They gave us some information and shared it out around here, and I gotta say, we got some interesting things to go over. So if you guys are interested in type of things like this, be sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy the video here, and also hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 3.1k, and we're gonna be trying to at least get as high as possible. And did our game literally just freeze in the middle of a goddamn video? Because I think it did, because I swear. Okay, there it is. Well, we're good. But anyways, here we actually have a lot of things to cover, and this is going to be inside of one of the discords. If you guys are already there, you guys know exactly, but we have some new leaks here, one of them being something that I was actually kind of not expecting here. So if we go ahead and take a look at these leaks here, from what they've said, I'm not going to put the person's name out there once again here, a pop-up happened in the store for China today, and the employee actually revealed a sneak peek of Wonder's new weapon. Now with this actual new weapon, it is a offensive type weapon that is going to be a offensive buff, so it kind of makes Wonder now a DPS buffer instead of just a DPSer. We know, as of course, Wonder's first weapon from the first palace, of course, was more of a DPS weapon, while his second weapon was more of a supporter weapon, and then now we have an offense buff weapon called the Earthbane Trimmer. Now with this, of course, being a just regular R0, all these weapons you're going to be able to at least, of course, get to R6 with various different ways here. But at R0, what it really just comes down to is, when present, it will increase all Phantom Thieves attack by 4% of your own attack. Now when your personas are of different elements, it also increases the corresponding element damage of all at least all Phantom Thieves by 6%. Now this is fairly interesting because, of course, as many of us do know, there are times where we need to use our mono teams. There are times where we're going to be, of course, using other teams such like that. And I think our game did freeze, but who cares? Because right now we're not even paying attention to it right now. But there are just going to be times where we're going to be really on and off when it does come down to at least what teams we're going to be using. Now, of course, if you're a person who uses Curse here, you're not going to get that second part of the actual passive here, because normally you're going to be using pretty much a mono team for the most part. But if you're any other person who uses a little bit of different things here, so I don't freaking know here, we'll just throw out some things. So let's say Yui, Soy, and then let's think of an attack buffer if we do have one. Highly doubt Riddle really would help them, but yeah, just throw out Riddle out there, of course, right? And then of course on your Wonder, he has a ton of attack at this point. You go ahead and put on this weapon, you guys will get a 6% extra damage increase based on the, of course, since you all have different element damage here. Now that's fairly interesting to see, at least say the least here, because you're getting yourself technically 10% overall attack, which is not really bad there. That's actually really good, and I'm actually very surprised that they have something like this. That's just that on R0. Now at R6 here, you actually can get up to 26.6% of attack, and then of course also get 11.4% of attack as well. So that's around, at least I want to say, 28% in total when it does come down to the amount of attack you can get by just having both of those little requirements fulfilled, and that's really nice. Now if we go ahead and get a little up close look of it, it's very blurry here, as you guys can tell here, but it does look like an interesting weapon to say the least. I do think this is going to be fairly interesting, and we're mainly going to be getting this for the third palace most likely. So it's probably going to be a while from now, to be honest, because it's going to take us a little bit of a long time to get this fully duped, but to say the least, it's still pretty dang decent. Now for the big part of the leaks here that a lot of you guys have been waiting on, especially for you whales out there, we actually had some new leaked drop rates for at least cards in general. So as you guys already know, I'm currently actually grinding cards right now. Like, we're not even lying to you, right? We're grinding cards currently right now, and the drop rate for 60 and 70 isn't really different. It isn't too huge, nothing too crazy, But luckily with 80, as you guys can see on the screen here, we actually have the new drop rates here being 2 to 3 cards are able to drop, and then 3 to 4 cards are able to drop for purples. I actually find this really nice here because we did need to get this a little bit upped. It's already hard enough to get to level 80 in general, or at least get to the higher levels in general here. For free to plays, even just for regular just players who are spending as well, it's very hard to get up to those high levels. So seeing that they finally have made it actually be a little bit of a significant boost, I find this to be actually nice here. Hopefully they continue doing stuff like this, especially when it does come down to at least the dungeons, make them seem a little bit more, worth it. But only time will tell in that at least side of things here. But you guys let me know down below what you think about this whole situation here. This is just one of the videos that we're going to be doing today. I think I might have another one planned for you guys. It just kind of depends. I was telling actually a viewer recently that y'all don't understand how much y'all support actually does help my kind of mindset on YT. Your boy getting into them slumps, and I ain't gonna lie to you, the slumps been coming back to back at times. And one of you guys left a really nice comment on one of my videos yesterday. I think it was the newest one I posted, and I'm not gonna lie, that brightened my day. So thank you guys for all of that. Thank you guys for the support, and I'm gonna continue pumping out these videos as possible. So till later, everybody. Peace out.